discerning viewers might notice the change in title. I did, in fact, get a sub 6. I just didn't stream it. I did it off stream like a coward.
For the daughters of night.
Been a couple days. I haven't really practiced much time this weekend.
Might best be off.
It's a bit of a bummer.
Lord Uncle.
But we can definitely beat
Electric.
current PB. We were even in line to like last stream.
Test my patience.
A nice like 5:45 or something like that.
Slowing down.
Ooh, maybe I should have gone Hera. I don't know, that was a really good chamber. And an epic attack is quite nice.
Had a feeling you'd show up.
Don't pull your.
Come on out.
Come on, then.
Really not my night.
Good evening, boatman.
What do we want here?
Hades.
That's like huge damage.
This one.
Okay. I wanted to maybe roll into Hera, but that wasn't in the cards.
Morat is.
I'd still get Artemis, but I think I'm willing to take one. Like, getting Hermes is pretty nice. It does slow us down a bit in theory, but we weren't guaranteed to get Artemis on the other side anyways.
Greater might.
This is like right on the cusp of a keepable run.
Hades.
Like, our build is very good.
Sure, why not?
I guess I should take Vengeance.
That was quick.
Do the duo boon.
Tis a new.
1, 2, 4, 6. Sub 2.
I prevailed.
Like, it is kind of 20 seconds slower than we really want,
At last.
but I think it's just fine enough. Do one roll.
Into the depths.
I maybe should have taken that mass damage buff and bought the extender for it. Cause like Cass is good right now. Free chaos. Yes. Yeah, that's like the most fine one.
This gift.
We would have rather that be on attack damage, but oh, this guy's still alive?
Let's fish.
Every damn time, dude.
At last.
Whatever lurks within those
I
waters,
should have just gone for the mana. I don't know why I didn't. Error. I think Ares is better now. We wanted that Hera boon.
The king vermin.
Rousing reception like forever ago. I need to get better at tracking that fucking vermin. It's like, I lose sight of him
Infinite
pretty quick.
possibility.
Really like the mid shop.
My chaos has subsided.
I'll take him. That was like a pretty okay egg room even. I guess no mid shop.
Water spout activated.
And I guess just no fig. That was cool, I guess, for our first run. Oh, everything's so juicy.
You.
I cannot believe I walked away from fucking Roxy before killing her. Oh my god. It's a very run to start today.
Let's see here.
So this is doing like a lot now, right? Yeah. Nice.
Out of here.
Could get a dasher.
All right. Lonely eye.
Well, that's annoying.
It is as though
One remains. I think I can.
We also
find
haven't gotten any hammers.
all you lot against me. Hear me on my authority. I have to go now.
God, that first chamber was really 30 seconds? That can't be right.
How have you been? I'm grateful.
Kind of want to get all the way to Kronos with this run just for the practice.
Flourish. Now for what's mine. Where are the other two?
Wow, double Nemesis run. That's crazy.
Let's split the. Let's get started. Let's see it then. More.
Very cool that that thing this didn't aggro. I have not seen that happen in quite some time.
Lord Carol.
Okay. Probably should have taken the middle one instead.
Until we meet again.
If we'd gotten that fig
I'm sorry, but I
in
have to.
Oceanus, we might be like, I don't know, 20 seconds ahead of where we are right now. Speaking optimistically.
After
Done. Out of the fields, at least. Should I change things up?
All this. Fine. Won't matter.
Going down. Ground floor. They'll know
But
I'm
it-
here.
It could still be easy to, or reasonable to get like a 6:30 time or under right here. Depending on these rooms.
we seem to have a bit of an infestation here.
Good start.
Behind these wretches.
Right, Blitz now procs after the duration ends. also. Oh. Lowest possible enemies, really. Camp Here and There Season 2 this year. Holy shit. What's the, like... Have they given a date for release yet, or just that it's happening this year? And oh yo, good year for things you're a fan of, truly.
Lord Chiron, I've returned.
And there's a third thing. What could the third thing possibly be? Sally Phase 2 announcement? Question mark. Yeah, I did see that on YouTube. They were doing the Kickstarter to fund it. June 10th. Nice.
I am in control, not you, but fine.
Alright, it could have been a 630 under if I hadn't fucked up a couple times, but at least it wasn't just because of that one fig leaf, you know? Yeah, June 10th is
My path is set.
2 months away. Not even.
All right.
I'll hardly have any time to listen to all of Season 1. So I can be in the know.
I think not. Next.
It simply is our lot to have to shoulder more than our fair share of any burden.
It was against... You got in trouble because it was against uniform policy? Damn. What if it was cold? As I understand, it's often cold in England.
Hello again.
Yeah. That does sound like some whack shit, though, from, like, a school. Like, just being like, actually, take that thing off just because it's the rules. Even though sometimes... Not even sometimes, pretty much all the times, it's whack. Alright, this run looks like it's dead already, but... Okay, Artemis. Only showing up when the run's dead, I see how it is.
guide you to your prey. Here.
Okay.
Go find your mark.
Come, minstrels.
This is gonna sound so crazy. Who the fuck is Aubrey?
Olympus, accept this message.
Oh shit, I thought that was the cast. From Amori? Ah, from Omori. Right, okay. People thinking it was Shin.
For the fates.
Huh.
My path is set.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's funny.
A lightning sigil.
It's the is this a pigeon meme, but is this Shin
Sure, why
Sumiki?
not?
Put in that room way better. Good luck. My goodness.
Never mind. Let that be a lesson.
Okay, this run is cooking a little bit.
Olympus.
We're gonna be rolling Poseidon a lot though.
No.
Okay.
We'll have to do this again.
The strongest.
No.
Worth the risk.
That's a very juiced attack there. Can we get a Chaos Gate? Wanted to check for Arachne, of course.
Chaos. I grow strong. Some bones for later use.
Artemis, please save this run. I'm gonna remember this. Next time one of the Olympians goes, please, please help us on Mount Olympus. The fact that she won't help me down here. Our damage is looking pretty juicy though. Like we have 3 pretty good boons. We have origination on. Pretty good? Okay, not pretty good, but like
I passed the test.
quite solid, all things considered.
House of Erebus. Should I change things up? What do we have in here? Down I go.
We are kind of just like full damage right now, though. I guess I should have rolled for chaos, huh?
I can use this. Those again.
No Fig, no Artemis. Everything is suffering. I don't even know what boon I want from him.
Oh, yes.
Don't worry. Knock yourself
Got
out.
it.
Okay. Artemis. Nemesis. We'll kind of take this.
Got you again.
Yeah. 29. Coming out ahead here, it feels like. We could still have a really shitty Sirens fight, but it's always a possibility.
Olympus, I accept this message. The might of Olympus.
We are going so fast. Okay. Alright, well at least she came back to the other ones.
Good find.
Either, like, I really need to be killing Jetty instantly, or I need to just be, like, ignoring her till she comes back. Why did I buy that?
Big drop.
This is the one weapon where I'm not using Omega Special, or, like, Omega attacks at all. I'm just like, oh, I gotta buy Witch's Mark. There. Okay. Hammer number 2. Yeah, we already have one. Very nice. Very nice Athena here. Is Athena not popping? What is this? What the fuck, Athena? Girl? What the hell?
That's settled.
It's her. Let's do it. Where are the other two?
It is as
What? Why did she take forever to spawn there? That Like, I guess I went too early, but I don't know, it feels like it doesn't matter that much.
This again. Olympus, I accept this message. Echo, how have you been?
This time I expect Athena to insta-kill my enemies for me, I guess.
You won't budge.
3 reward chambers is really not what you want to do. Although this room layout is pretty decent. God. I always take this hammer and I always I hate it. It messes up my movement like a lot. I'm just like not as good at fighting with it for some reason.
It's sealed in. No time for that.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it back. You'd think going faster would be better, but it really fucks me
My
up.
path is set. A lightning sigil.
No, not like this. Maybe like this. Just 2 palms right away.
Let's begin.
Very nice.
More ashes. In the name of Hades. Sure, why not?
My build's really bad. I have nothing other than this special boon. But far be that from me.
Some fate fabric.
Turn down free chambers. You know what I mean?
Let's
Oh,
do it.
fine. Really hoping this would be an Artemis chamber, but I suppose it's nice to want things.
Some bones for later use.
Yeah, we just... Our build isn't good. Our time's pretty slow.
My path is set.
Uh,
A lightning sigil. Sure, why not?
This is one where it's like getting all these palms is very necessary. Because my boon rarity is super low.
Lord Charon? Olympus, I accept this message. Something else.
Our build was like okay there, but our time was not.
For the fates. My path is set.
Chambers were just not coming together.
A lightning sigil. We did it, Rocky. Be gone.
Welcome back.
Here for the violence. Sure, why not?
Okay. Amazing chamber.
Message.
Not
Let's
that
see
one.
how this goes.
Oh, not that one. I suppose I'll take. Hephaestus is also quite helpful for the end game.
A boon. Now.
Yeah, this is fun.
The might of the heavens.
Oh, it's always all in an evening's work. Goodbye for now.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Are you fucking kidding me? It can hit Tristy's shield, dude. That's crazy. I guess it makes sense, and I should have thought about how many boons I had before I picked it, but
True.
it's funny because I feel like that's something that you say every single day. Or at least, you know, maybe in my biased opinion, you say that word for word every single day. Well, one of these days, perhaps you'll be able to get it. Just straight up install your turn to die Shin AI into yourself. It's like a mantra at this point. Happy for you.
And then
That run was off to like an okay, and then it fell apart. 3 early chaos isn't bad.
Shadows take you. Hit me then.
Exactly. Why install that Joe dude when you should get somebody cool?
Sure, why not? Come, minstrels. Again at peace.
See, I imagine that will in fact. Well, I guess with the Ranmaru. Here's how Ranmaru can still come back. Because like that feels like it's already gonna be an ending. You know what I mean?
Say something, Homer?
That was crazy damage. What the fuck happened? Like that thing blew up.
Let's do it.
We can get him another doll. You know what I mean?
Superior might.
We can find a way. I have a theory, a game theory on why the real Monroe is still alive, but I forgot. It, you know, at this point, why not? It might as well be possible.
I grow strong.
There's some new I've planted. It's all yours.
Even less ground than Kai being alive. Well, I don't know. Less ground than pure fact is
For the fates.
not very. There's a lot of room to go down from, you know,
Lord Uncle.
below just pure facts that Kai could in fact be alive.
Adequate. Next. Onward. To the throne.
I will, in a moment, read this whole theory. I have a feeling. We didn't see him die, and also no death portrait. Ah. I mean,
My silver shines.
I don't know. That's a solid enough reason to have a kickoff, you know? Like, no matter how unplausible you feel something is, know that something less plausible did happen in Naruto.
I still think you should try a bow again sometime.
Isn't necessarily a fatal wound. True. This is true.
Let's do this again sometime.
Big damage. Holy shit. That one was because we have all this bonus crit chance. But still.
Sure, why not?
That.
Silken family. My silk. May it keep you safe.
Got to make way for more. Until we meet again.
Oh.
What I was.
Okay. That's also very fair. And as we know, Ranger doesn't wear living people's clothes. That was something that was said, if I remember right.
Oh, Lord Charon. My mother. The strength. And we're off.
Alright, well now our crit chance is super freaking high. Alright, if I stop fucking up, this chamber would have been actually super fast.
All right.
I mean, sure. It's hard to have, you know, concrete factual evidence. But
In the name
I
of
think
Hades.
it stands as plausible base for a theory here.
At last. 'Tis a new.
Fuck. Oh my god. Why did I miss like 4 times in a row? This would have been way better if I didn't just like miss like 10 attacks this fight.
I passed the test. Out of Erebus.
Again, I think you could be onto something with the here's how Ranmaru can still be alive. Oh, that's so...
Down I go.
Thank you, Bridal Glow. Actual just best boon in the game, low key. Sure.
More ashes.
Okay. What do we want? I guess we don't really need any more Aphrodite boons. Hera boons could be good though. I always lose sight of this rodent,
In the name of Hades.
but this time it didn't matter. I still managed to just blow it up.
The fates won't mind.
And I don't have any common. So
There.
might as well, right?
Fountain potion chamber.
God. How? Literally, like, the best Oceanus ever, and I just, like, fucked it up.
Who shall I give this to?
That could have been so freaking fast, dude. If I had just done a little bit better in that one fight. Still a solid Siren fight. I mean, like, way better than solid. One-shotting Jetty was awesome. Remember when this was good? Remember when you could skip chambers in morning fields? It was, like, actually necessary to having a viable run at all, but it was also quite gas. So we could also see Nemesis up here now. I learned the hard way that I should kill all of these guys, or at least most of them. Okay.
It is as though the moon herself directed me to you.
Yeah, the Ranmaru death scene is, like, very strange. Like, I get that it's kind of like, I don't know about letting this dude live. And as we see with, I think it's Mai as the only doll that can live at the end.
I can do this.
They just, like, die anyways because they run out of battery. I much rather would have fought this fight than lose my fig here. Or whatever, I guess.
So close to Tartarus.
I think I'll take one boon from
Thank you, my
previous
friend.
night.
My friend.
Okay, well, I can't freeze anybody. The dolls do deserve so much more. Like, why introduce a whole cast
A withered bough.
only to, like, guarantee they just won't ever come back? You know what I mean? I guess I get why, but also it's quite strange. Okay, actually just like supremely goated morning fields.
Always retreat. I can get out now.
Like, the worst part about it was using the fig in the mini boss, and that was still quite fine.
The guardian at the gates of hell.
Yeah, that sounds right. But again, even if they do survive, yeah, I think I had Kurumato survive.
Return now to your master in abode.
But even if any of them survive,
Done.
at the end, they just like run out of battery and fall down. Granted, there's a line I feel I need to share it. Like, they could easily, you know, be kept alive, I'm sure, by having another battery zone in the final chapter.
Huh. Going down.
My hammers.
It worked.
He gets suplexed by Cage, dude. I love that guy. Quite annoying.
Who else?
You've got to be fucking kidding me. If Big had popped in that last room, everything would be awesome. Okay. This chamber having one wave makes up for it significantly. And getting this chamber at all is also pretty nice. This is another pretty solid chamber. Our enemy wave is bad, but welcome to the channel, I mean, right?
Down there. Hear me on my authority.
She could give us more protection, I think.
Swim time.
I need everybody's energy, please.
Kronos.
Welcome. You cannot.
Okay, thank God. If he'd done the fucking whirlwind move again, I was gonna scream. Bro, what? Fuck. That would have been such a huge PB.
For the faint.
I just wasted too much of my armor in phase 1. That was fucking... I wasted all of the armor in phase 1, not even too much of it. Yeah, it would be pretty funny if Ranmaru just got to live. Like,
Sure.
it is weird that he's completely atomized, you know what I mean? Like, just to remove the chance of him coming back at all for the final chapter is so strange. This is gonna be a reset, I can feel it. I was not locked in enough on that fight, and now I will be punished for it. Should have taken money. Do kids still talk about Parkour Society? Is that still a meme? I'm always thinking about Parkour Society, but I don't know if, like... I feel like it makes me, not very hip. You know what I mean?
For the fates. My path is set. I was born for
Is this some kind of meme, or was this something that happens in the game that I forgot about?
why not? Good.
Oh, you were alive? That's bullshit.
Hit me then.
It happens in game? Yeah, well...
Almighty chaos.
We've established I don't have a great memory. I feel like we've established that quite
Worth the risk.
often. Oh wait, that's a bad one. I remember the vending machines and I remember the hot water. I don't remember this miso soup thing.
Good work, Rock.
That's how you get the hot stuff for the coffins. Or how, what's her name? Corn pottage. Huh.
Pace.
I don't know what corn pottage is. Well, this just feels messed up that this happens on this run. No. Postpone.
May none dare.
I love Misa. I was excited. Is this another Ron Maru quote, or are you just saying that?
Fancy? Steady out.
I think rolling there might have been a bit of a throw. Maybe not.
Let's go, Norma. Sure, why not?
I like miso soup, man.
Lord Charon?
Listen. I'm not saying that's weird or anything, but like,
Olympus, I accept.
given the context, it could have easily been something Ron Maru says, you know what I mean? Annoys you the most? Just because of...
I cut something do
Because of why?
absolutely stunning. Goodbye for now.
Face me.
That room was annoying. Ugh. Ares is so not good here.
Arachne's weavings once again.
Are you saying Ranmaru 1.0 is Ranmaru's doll in the chapter, or?
Suit.
How I feel about this run. Satisfactory, I guess.
Some cinder.
Clear notification on my phone. I did a weird grip to play it one-handed for a moment.
Let's see here. Valuable enough. Farewell, Erebus.
Interesting. I have no means of getting blood drops, and yet the blood drop tracker doesn't go away.
Beware the evil eye. Showed up.
Let's see it then. In the name of Hades. Farewell, Lord Charon.
I don't know. I guess I should have taken the cast, huh?
At last, a worthy opponent.
Very nice.
I win this time, O King. Our bond renewed.
Also super nice. Fucking wonderbar. We're still kind of slow for my liking, but we're figuring it out. That boon would have been nice, like 2 chambers ago.
Oh, look who. You.
This is not quite that good, but we ball. You know what I mean? The real fuck it, we ball type day. That Chaos Gate would have been so good. Best.
Done. Come on, Mel.
family has endured.
Maybe I should have grabbed that armor.
I'll not spar here.
I think
Yeah.
I'm finished here.
Should have done that in a different order, but
Oh, don't you hiss at me. I usually like snakes. Oh.
oh,
Have to press on. Have to press.
uh,
You're the best. The best. The best.
okay. This morning field is also very good.
A golden bow. Foes eliminated.
That room was kind of big, but we made it through fast enough.
Accept this message. The fates won't mind.
I would have really liked the bonus chance.
I'm sorry, but I have to get through. Cerberus, you're free.
409 is okay.
After a furious and world-shaking clash, the drip.
Return now to your master in abode.
Maybe we'll just have a really nice Erebus, right? And then we'll have a better run than last time, somehow. Cope, 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 cope.
Out of the fields at
Seethe,
least.
cope.
The antler. Unseen. Coin for Charon.
I would like it if the weather could just like be back in the 60s forever. Like yesterday was pretty nice out. It was like a little gloomy because the rain. And today it's just like super hot,
Whatever
super
brings you to my
bright.
doorstep once again, my girl.
Not a huge fan. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Horrible first chamber.
Three chambers still to go. A couple chambers more.
Ah.
Won't open.
Thanks, Fig Leaf. If we'd gotten like a Fig Leaf in any chamber, specifically the first one, I think that could have been, we could have
It's like
easily matched our previous run. But
Good evening, boatman.
God has favorites, and I'm not any of them. And God is Dionysus.
We have a visitor.
33 seconds to PB.
You cannot be
Super doable? Question mark. I fucking cannot stand this move. Ah. They did not need to buff it. They did not need to buff it, okay? I stand by that. It's the most annoying fucking move in the game now. Yeah. Dying on my PB.
For the fates. My path is set. The lightning sigil. Electric. Next. Be again at peace.
I gotta do like the on entry pause more so that I actually go the right way into rooms, but that's a pretty minor thing.
Little spring in my step.
Hollow, very okay.
See that, Thomas?
That was really fast. Get out of that room. We're buying the hammer no matter what, but we need a boon first.
Fair trade.
Kinda wish those gods had been in reverse order. Know what I mean?
I can use this.
Have a chaos gate, please.
I got some cocoons for you. It's always.
Keep
I don't
on
know.
spinning.
Maybe this will be Artemis.
For the fates. My path is set.
It's like a huge bummer having multiple pretty good runs flop in Erebus or the Chronos fight. Like, Hephaestus fight is, it's like not easy, you know what I mean? But it's not like that hard that I should be dying every time I get there. I guess that's the loss of just not having a good defensive boon from Hephaestus and just like being afraid. Like that first time I literally had like what, 20 armor going in from the shop. That second time I had 40 armor going in. It's just, you know, depression. Time loss.
A gift.
What do we got here? Not what I meant to do at all.
Beat me here.
Okay.
Can have my gold. Get set to come around.
Bones
The
for the
fucking
broken.
fade away jumper, bro.
Go on and grow.
Was settled to leave there.
Even without
I mean, we know what most of them are. Well, I guess we know everybody who was alive, and then
A moment of
either Connor or Shin, depending on... Well, Connor and Shin, because they alternate. I guess we know Alice and Reiko's, too, because they can both be alive.
Hear me. On my
Yeah, but not everybody. We know an amount.
Sure.
Only the important people, some might say.
Fiery, so soft, divine.
No, I thought we got Qtaros
Worry about all those
from the lantern. Wasn't his to have like a healthy body or something?
Do be careful out there.
I think maybe KG. I feel like we could get KG's too. Yeah, we definitely got Qtaros from that before he dies. KG we might not have gotten.
In the name of Hades.
Although, personally, who cares about what KG's?
Tis a new.
My dress.
Nice. Definitely, yeah, definitely okay.
I passed the test.
And then Sarah's, for some reason, is to save KG, like a loser.
At last.
Literally, maybe the world's most wasted wish of all time. That was hurtful. Sarah, I understand the situation made it seem like he was in dire straits.
Into the depths.
Huh. Does Mr. Policeman, did he have a child? Was that something... Maybe that was something brought up in the conversation. Aha.
Hit me then.
Right at the end.
Chaos.
Right. In which case, major W, Sarah. Greatly used wish. Not letting Gin die. Take the hammer knowing I'll get another mini boss. That kind of feels worth
In
it.
the name of Hades. Infinite possibility.
But also, I mean, just getting the mini boss now feels quite worth it as well. Well, I mean, he is in fact Mr. Policeman.
Sure, why not?
I mean, given everything else, I guess it would make a little sense for it to be Joe. But only a little. We already get Artemis, I don't remember. Big on Hermes.
Almost finished.
I don't know. Like, I'm kind of torn. On the one hand, I could see it being Joe. On the other hand, it's a little stupid if it's Joe. You know what I mean? Betty, are you gonna fucking come this way or not? Because it's like, damn. Not only did they kill Joe, but also, like, what, 5 years ago they killed his dad? Kind of fucked. Leave this kid, leave this family alone, actually.
Done.
That's what I get for looking at my phone while playing Hades. I'll be honest.
Show me the way.
I didn't read all that. There's a lot of text there. I trust you if you believe what this wiki says. And you would only possibly mislead me. Versus a wiki which would definitely mislead me. Point is, there's a pun, and that means Joe is probably the kid. If it weren't for the fact that that's like, you know, that makes total sense in like these visual novels, like in Ace Attorney, all of the names are puns. That would sound so crazy, but it legitimately, it makes perfect sense.
For me, you sure? Flourish.
Again, I'm not arguing against it because it doesn't make any sense at all. I'm arguing against it because, like, come on. Come on. Although that would be funny if then it's like, oh, actually, Sarah, it's not your fault that Joe was here. It was Keiji's fault.
Foes eliminated.
I do remember that suggestion, I feel like.
Get going now.
My assumption is it's gonna be like her dad is one of the big Asunaro guys or some shit. Is like somehow he came into contact with Kai.
What is it you think you're guarding?
What is this? Terrible fight. Yeah, that was sort of what I would assume.
Some tears. This way.
Especially because I feel like on the day of when her and Joe get grabbed, her mother's there. Like, she's unconscious, but her father's nowhere to be seen, if I remember right.
Let's see how this goes. Unseen.
Which isn't, like, you know, damning evidence or anything, but it's a little suspicious, Mr. Chidone. I thought I clicked it.
They'll know I'm here.
Too many times.
This place was once mine. Shall be yours.
He hunts behind his rushes.
Sis, man, that's good. Another day without the fig. Okay, apparently I used all my skulls somewhere.
One chamber left.
Scariest thing I could think of. Damn. Why would you name Midori something you're scared of? He's just a nice guy who's helping out, you know, by running the death game that you've been forcibly made to participate in.
Lord Charon. Swim time.
One time. I'm gonna kill Kronos because I need the practice apparently. And I think I can do it. Even with my like mediocre build right now. Because he's silly. Interesting. I guess my build's actually not that mid because we have a lot of defensive shit. And that kind of carries me here. Never mind. This sucks. This is bullshit. I don't know how that hit me. Bullshit.
For the fates. My path is set.
That's fair. He is a spooky guy in that regard.
Lord Uncle.
I think it's funny that he takes the same elevator because, like, in my mind, I would assume there would be a different elevator he can take, but there's not.
Some bones for later use.
That was a pretty bad rune.
I never learn.
That was a very nice rune. Okay.
We got them, Homer.
Am I gonna have beef with just a silly little guy? I will if it's this one. Ordinarily, I'd say no, but right now... No, that's totally right. He definitely would.
Let's see how this goes. Chaos. Infinite possibility.
I want like a timer challenge. If we're not getting.
There.
Well, no Arachne, but we may do.
Brief respite awaits.
Pretty good. Erebus? Yeah, this is Erebus. The other one's Tartarus. That's right. Damn, I really wish I'd gotten a cast boon now.
Until we meet again.
But I wasn't really offered. Boo! One, two, three. Pretty good. Pretty good. Erebus. But God, am I entertained. That's fair. He might be nobody's favorite princess, but
This one.
he sure is a funny guy. Can't justify using all my rolls.
Closer to Tartarus. There's that rancid scent.
Oh wow, I was actually right. Could give us something good. Ooh, we're kind of like juice thanks to the Born Gain or the Bridal Glow. You guys just don't understand my affection. It's true. He's just kind of quirky like that. Okay.
Hit me then.
21. This will take us to 22, and then we will be out of Oceanus. Oh, holy shit.
Just in time.
Not now, Scam. Likely. I'm on a really good pace. No.
May moonlight guide you to...
That wasn't that bad, honestly. Even purple support fire is not very.
Well, well. What do we have in stock?
Fuck yes.
They just won't shut up. To the fields.
It would be so funny if Gin is the mastermind, but I do not at all think that would be the case.
She mustn't stay for long.
That would be a real Silent Hill 2 dog ending, if you understand what I mean by that. Like... Oh wow, the instant fucking cousin.
Well fought. Our family has endured for eons.
Yeah, it'd be very funny, but makes absolutely no sense.
Where's the last one?
She could give us bonus base attack, which is quite good with our
In the name of Hades.
attack boon. Also, that was a 2k damage blitz proc? What the fuck was that about?
Don't you despair, Echo.
Right? I'm not crazy. We all saw that, right? Well, I guess we're all in on our beautiful attack boon. Okay, it's not a 2-door chamber, but we have a fig and a prayer.
Those poor shades.
Wow, they were all very, like, clumped. Well...
Steady now.
They should have Gin be the winner. I mean, yeah, they should. Okay, that's a huge help for our damage. I would have really appreciated, of course, we got our Fig proc here, but
I have to calm him down. These demons.
best ads. Sub 4.
After.
That is, I think, maybe not word for word, but almost word for word what he says in the game.
Done.
Which is what he would want, you know?
Should help. Going down.
True, just in a different person.
I'm in.
Alright.
It worked.
Time to clutch. Real quick. What the fuck is this? That was not very clutch of me at all. No, don't make this the Fig. Ugh. At least we got the Fig, I suppose. Hey, asshole, why are you over here? Goes for both of you, asshole.
Vitality.
Okay. Pretty decent chambers. Here we want Born Gain. And honestly, Cherished Heirloom would have been really nice too. All or nothing. This should be it. If we don't fuck up, this would be quite a nice BB. We have no mint condition or anything though, as far as I can tell. Okay. Okay. Huge PB, holy shit.
Was it that I cannot vanquish such a brat? I can't.
The wrong color? Oh. I'm sorry.
For my brother.
That is a disaster. That was like such a fucking lucky roll. Shit. Usually Blitz is like, I feel like our highest damage by a lot, but got a huge attack boon right away. Oof. Just for the vibe, life affirmation. 42%, very nice. This is a great build, holy shit. Oh.
I can use this.
So numerous are the travails of dread Millennium that one can scarce begin to fathom them. But on some evening, fathom them we shall.
Ouch! Return to shadow now. Oh, so that's the way it is.
That is the way it is, girl. A huge 522 or whatever. I don't even remember now. I was not paying enough attention. Fuck. It feels weird being in this zone because I never have to come back here anymore. So it's like, I'm just always used to having the skull. 528. Huge fucking PB. Holy shit. I was hungry clearing with Aspect of Pain. I don't know why I cleared so many runs with it.
Such a mess.
The sonorous voice of the goddess of the hut.
Let's vibe for a bit. Okay. That puts us in the top 20 now. That's pretty cool. Jump down like 9 spots. Very nice PP. Cease.
Take it away.
There's no way I have a better run, right? There's no way I do one more run and it's just like a 502, right? That would be crazy, right? Would it be crazy?
There's fear in the air.
Stick with that bonus game. Less discuss.
For the
Let's
daughters
find
of
out if it's crazy to think that, you know what I mean? Let's find out.
There he is.
Alternatively, let's have the worst run of our lives. We have to stay humble. You know what I mean? We have to stay humble, or else.
This is the Titan's fault. Death to Kronos.
Now, I'm not saying this to be like, why would you hand make this, but does Your Turn to Die have any like official merch? Like any plushies or shit?
Just in time.
Yeah, I also don't know. I thought if anyone might know, it would be you, as the expert.
In we go.
Maybe look like a
Yes, but I don't think there's plushies. That makes sense. Plushies are... They are a little hard to justify if you don't know, so there will be demand. Versus, like, shirts. Or figures. I don't know. I'm not an expert on merch, I suppose, now that I'm saying things and realizing I don't know a damn about what I'm saying. Not a damn thing. There's a Mewchan plushie.
Stop me.
Good. You know what? If there wasn't one of those, that would be one of those that, like, oh, everything's wrong with the world actually moments.
Who else?
I know what I should do instead of this run. I should do my Stay Humble Hephaestus run. Yeah, okay. I'm doing my Stay Humble Hephaestus run, actually.
I'm in the mood for the shard.
This is actually the tough call. I feel like we do this weapon. We're gonna take our timer and the frenzy down. We'll keep shadow on. Put more foes
Move
in.
night.
Mindless. And our goal is to get... I don't know. I feel like Hephaestus on the special is the best. So maybe doing Skull is right. Maybe doing Skull is... We'll see. We'll vibe it out.
Hephaestus.
Because the special has more damage than the attack. Yeah, there we... Holy shit.
All quiet.
And our goal now is to make the cooldown 1 second or as low as we possibly can. Yeah, I think Medea is a good pick for this, just because we have the regular Medea shit as backup.
Good find.
We would like that. It probably still should have been Possessed Array, but
Now.
we just want more Hephaestus or Palm. We don't really want any other gods. I really, when that thing fucking came out of the water, I was spooked. Despite being the reason it was there. The head went missing again. The head went missing? How does that happen? Like, it's funny seeing the Oceanus ones weaved in with the regular ones, and the only difference is they have like a fucking 100 more health. There we go. We want Grand Caldera, I think it's called. Mishima behavior. It's true. That is very much Mishima behavior for the the Gin plush dude.
Promise you'll let me know.
Yeah, we'll just take this.
I knew you'd pick this one. You truly do look
We also would take Hera now, just to like buff our thing. What is the Hephaestus boon with that guy? But I mean, what's the duo boon with that guy, Apollo? We need heavy metal to get this, so we do want to build to this just because it buffs our damage a whole shit ton. Medic shock. That's crazy. Okay. One. Don't really want that one at all. Ooh. Yeah, we would take that with Blinding Rush. That's really good. That one's also quite good. So we kind of want Hestia. Ooh, yeah, it's also... That's actually not that good. We have to go like all in on the blades. But let's get Blinding Sprint. And let's get a pump. Because now it's like buffing Grand Caldera or the special is quite good. It's like, it's still just so funny that when you say the head went missing. Like, I understand that it's literally the head, but also, like, damn. That's a little boy. We're not really... Ooh, okay. Maybe getting like a chaos special damage boon would be really nice here. See what's on the doors. Okay, in that case we shouldn't go for the chaos skate at all.
Lord Charon?
We also shouldn't go for Zeus. Let's do 100 bonus damage before we upgrade it again.
Come forward.
Surely to become relevant in the final chapter. Well, good news is that we got this in the fun run. I don't even have to care about it that much. I would like to get Artemis, just so I can, like, crit off of my big blast. Okay,
here.
so now we have a couple options. We could do Hestia to get their duo boon, but I don't really think that's necessary. And then our other option would be using this to level up Grand Caldera, which I think is pretty good. Honestly, I should have used that. I should have got that before I drank. Kind of a huge L right there.
All right,
That's fine.
onward.
So right now we have 500 damage. This is Grand Caldera on 4-second cooldown. We're kind of cooking.
Keep practicing, Skiller.
Still nothing I want. Okay, money's always useful.
Don't look down. Some boons.
Bummer. No. Yes. Yes. Get me the legendary. So to get the legendary, we need
Not really dead, are
this or any of the other things, but Furnace Blast is just better.
you? Coin for Charon.
Why do they make Furnace Blast good?
Getting strong.
Big damage.
I can do this.
Yeah, I'll take both of them. I'm all in on my boy Hephaestus. You were just messing with me back there, right? So, I don't think we can get the duo boon in this, right?
Noted.
Let's roll once though,
Fates
just to
won't
find
mind.
out. Yeah, definitely cannot. We'll try and sell that before we do anything. I always forget to buy that first.
See what we can get in there. Got you.
I want that duo boon. No, I don't want any of your other shit. Oh. We're getting too bogged down with all these boons.
Oh, look who. We're still
I mean, literally one-shotting Jetty did feel quite good. And we one-shot Scylla that time. I thought that girl was already dead, so I stopped caring. I'm still choosing to ignore the fact that this is like... This is just like okay, truly. Mint condition, rarefied, okay. Like compared to the speedrun build, what we're doing right now is not particularly fast. or particularly powerful, I should say. This might be... Maybe I should have been doing this the whole time. No, I think we just work on amulet. It's just that good.
I need this. Long way down.
I'm trying to think. I might not do speedruns tomorrow. On stream at least. I might do some off stream runs again. And then tomorrow we might play... I don't know, I've been playing, like, I played a lot of Blueprints off stream is the problem, so like... It's kind of hard to pick back up on the stream file.
It is as though the
Also, Blueprints is kind of super awesome. If you didn't know. Like, I'm in the quote-unquote post-game part on my other file now, and it's like... It's just kind of getting better by the moment, it feels.
Here.
I don't want either of these gods.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I lost sight of what was truly important. Hephaestus. Nothing else really matters.
I can do to help.
Yes. I feel like 2 seconds is like a soft cap on the boon. Like I feel like they can't ever have a lower cooldown than 2 seconds. But we're gonna try.
This corruption.
And deal 50% more damage, you say? Okay. See, the game's too afraid to let me comment one more time, because they know my power.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Velcroed on, Jesus. Why are you trying to take off Rio Ranger's head? What's that deal about, huh?
Hear me on my authority.
Ooh, yes. Yes!
The guardian at the gates of hell.
That would be crazy. That would be so insane.
You're free
So
again
this is
for now.
doing a cool 550 base damage. Plus everything else. We're doing a lot of damage.
Check.
It's just... It's still not actually that good to do this whole Hephaestus build.
The old service hall.
Which is such a fucking bump. Now... How greedy are we, by the way? I feel like this greedy.
Fair trade. Here goes.
I mean, we have mint condition, right?
They'll know I'm here.
I would love to get his legendary now. So we're gonna be taking extra doors to get those extra booms, hopefully.
He hides behind these wretches.
I would really love Hephaestus though on the door. Or the palms.
Two more chambers.
Yes. Big damage. Oh, what is this bullshit? Give me his legendary. I have all the boons for him.
It's me. Okay, okay.
Fears him. These shackles.
Thanks.
$2,400 damage? Alright, if we don't one-shot Chronos, this was all for nothing, though.
Smite them.
You can probably get a legendary from the trials, right?
The gods and their petty swans.
Seems like no, you can't.
Well, here we go.
do... I guess I'm taking that. I guess I should have taken her attack boon, but I just don't care enough.
Satyrs.
Give me the palms. Please. Alright, there's no other rooms I'm allowed to do.
Down there.
It feels pretty solidified in my mind that you are not allowed to go any lower than 2 seconds on volcanic flirt. I feel like it is just
In the
impossible.
name of Hades.
I'm still gonna try though, because it's very fun. Okay, this is for all the marbles, so we can't like crit one shot Kronos.
Cannot help you
What
now.
was the point?
I spent
I swear to God, if he does his fucking whirlwind move, I will scream. I hate this guy.
all the dust.
We in fact did not crit one shot him. But we did a lot of damage, right? Okay, literally for all the I better see like a bajillion in my damage numbers. I was padding the shit out of those stats. Hephaestus blast. Not even 100k, bro. Not even 100k. Omega special got 45k. Holy shit. Which one is blast? Is this right? Yeah, that creates the blast, so that doesn't count for this. Suppose. We almost had it all. I don't know. I feel like I wish I could just straight up turn the other gods off after getting one boon from them. I know that's not how it works, but like I want just like one boon from pretty much every god that I had for this run, and I could not achieve that.
Princess. Her tale was forgotten, it is true.
I suppose next time I do this, I will
Sacrifices.
simply
None of us would be here now,
only have
would we?
Hephaestus. I will turn down every other.
What? Return to shadow now.
But it felt better doing that with Medea than it did doing it with the axe by like a mile.
That's more like it.
Cow bummer. That is gonna be our stream for the day, though.
That fear may spread.
And what a stream it was. I mean, we almost got a whole 30-second PB today. pretty freaking huge after, I don't know, what felt like 2 straight weeks of nothing. Maybe that's an exaggeration, I have no idea. It felt like an eternity, though, just not getting a new PB. Ugh. But we will be back tomorrow. And hopefully Friday as well. Actually, fuck. I might not be back tomorrow. I have to figure out... I think I have a family thing tomorrow. So we will be back Thursday and Friday then to make up for that. Is there anything else to say? I don't think so. So yeah, we'll see you Thursday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, and have a good rest of the day.